Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hello if you are new. My name is Jess and today we're continuing our journey in World of Warcraft Wrath of the Lich King. I appreciate you clicking on this video and joining me on this Let's Play. Special shout out also to my channel members. Thank you so much for the additional support. If you wish to join as a member and get early access to my videos, you can do so down below. Okay, we are still in Dragonblight. We have one quest to do nearby still, which I'm going to do first before we start heading over to the middle of the map. We also have one quest to hand in here, but I'm waiting to do that till we've finished everything nearby, because she's going to send us off somewhere different. I also have not played in quite a long time. What do we need? We need to cleanse the elk and the grizzly. Hopefully there's not a huge cooldown on this item, because we have been getting that a little bit lately. I also had one of you let me know in one of my previous videos that the music was a little bit too loud. So I've tried to tweak that in this video. If you can let me know whether it's okay or not. I think normally we haven't had any issues for a while, but you never know. Each video I have to edit slightly differently based on the zone and what's happened in it, because the sound can be all over the show in this game. So let me know. Thankfully also no cooldown on this item. These bears also are absolutely terrifying to look at. Happy New Year to everyone also. This is my first recording I've done in the new year. I've been really awfully slack in the last, I want to say week. I normally have videos out about a week in advance for my members, but this video is only going to go out about a couple of days early, which is really, really bad for me. But I'm back at work next week, so then everything will sort of go back to normal, which will be great. We've been trying to do a whole bunch of like renovations and just work on the house really over the break to sort of make the most of the time off. And it has definitely eaten up a lot of time. Oh, this pile is a little bit big. It's hard to tell what I've burned and what I haven't. Oh, whoopsies. Is there anything left? Yes. Okay, the elk are done. And the bears are done. We're all done. We have done what we can for the creatures of the land. Now we must take a direct action against those that have caused this. The Anabar cultists are indirectly responsible for the plaguing of the beasts, and we must put an end to it. The fumes that emit from the cultists' suits seep into everything they come near, poisoning and corrupting their surroundings. You must go north to Icemist Village and slay them. Bring back any of their suits that survive your assault, and I will see to it that they are properly disposed of. Okay, that's not too far up, and there's also going to be a quest drop up there by the look of it. I wonder if it's an item drop or if there's just someone, ooh, around. I'm guessing it's just the people we need to kill, not actually the spiders, which are a bit too reminiscent of the War Within right now. Which I still have not done any of the new content from the latest patch. Shocking. I haven't gone to the new zone. I haven't done the new campaign section. I haven't done anything. Okay, 2 out of 5. I also get a lot of questions in my comments about how we're playing Wrath of the Lich King and like how I'm playing it at all, and a lot of people think I'm on private servers. We're not at all. I'm just using Chromie Time, which you can find Chromie in your capital city for Alliances in Stormwind, and pick which expansion basically you want to play, and she will send you back to that timeline. Oh, we got the drop that we needed. An inscription on the back of the favor reads, "To my favorite pupil, if you continue to show promise, I will teach you wonders beyond your imaginings. If you do not, I will have you destroyed. As ever, High Cultist Zangus. No doubt the warden at Stars Rest will want to see this." Okay, we need one more suit. Yeah, so she'll send you to that particular timeline, and then you're basically, it's as if you're just in that expansion. You can obviously go to any zone, like it doesn't like cut them off or really change much, except that you are now the appropriate level for that expansion. And everything levels with you instead of being, I think it's normally they sit at around like level 30. And also if you do like group finder, you can search for specific dungeons and they will be the Wrath of the Lich King dungeons or whatever expansion you've picked. So I highly recommend leveling through Chromie Time, honestly. That way you get to do new content all the time, you get to do all the old storylines. It's amazing. And that's pretty much all we do on this channel. We're working through all of the expansions in order. So we've done a full Burning Crusade, Lore Master, Dungeon Master, and Raid Master. And now we're working through Wrath of the Lich King. And in the Burning Crusade, I did it as a shaman because that's the class that came out with that expansion. And that is also why we are a Death Knight in Wrath of the Lich King. Trying to keep everything as, like, realistic as it would have been for that time of the expansion. The cultists are a blight upon creation. Well done, I will dispose of these filthy garments by cleansing them in the Moonwell and destroying them through the power of the goddess. I sense something foul is near, it is upon your person. What is it? So the leader of the cultists has revealed himself. We have a name. Vanity and pride will be his downfall. I have dreamed of Zangus before, but without the context that you have discovered, I knew not what it meant. You've brought clarity to the vision that the goddess has bestowed upon me, and now I know that he can be found within the pit of Narjan to the north. You know your target. If there's to be an end to the suffering of the land, the High Cultist must die. Exciting, and also he is not far. Like literally, he's right here. Apparently, he's right here. I'm just flying up to like the aggro stuff, but also, oh, he's probably down. My guess is that he's going to be in here. In the tunnel systems, not actually like right where we thought he was, because that wouldn't really make sense. Here we go. High Cultist Zangus. Oh, there's a dungeon down here. Ankahet the Old Kingdom. I think I remember that dungeon. I really don't remember. Oh, there's two down here. Ajol Nirab. I was gonna say I don't remember which one's which, but I know that I have run a few of these dungeons back in the day. Is this the way out? I see sun. Yes. I think from memory, I actually really enjoyed the Wrath of the Lich King dungeons. I specifically remember the ones in Borean Tundra that were from like the keep, but pretty much after that I don't really remember them. I think the ones in here are sort of the tunnel ones with the spiders, which would obviously make sense after just seeing them in there. Other than that, I really don't remember many. With the High Cultist destroyed, the rest of his forces can be mopped up and the land its creatures and its creatures will recover. Thank you. May the goddess illuminate your path. Get something new, but it's not any good for us. Oh, the warden's task done and a rare upgrade to our item. Does it make it useful for us? Yes. Oh, but there's no crypt, so probably not actually. So we've done 3. We only have 5 to go. So we're just going to quickly clear our bags. Which I did get rid of all of that junk in the last part that we had just floating around that I couldn't do anything with. If you remember from the quest, that was just, I was doing it really wrong and I got a whole bunch of drops. I got rid of it all. Hello, Night Elf. Helena reads the note. You will take my fastest hippogriff. This information must be delivered to High Commander Wormbane at once. Oh, she didn't send us anywhere. Helena hands the missive back to you. Snowstorm will take you to Wintergarde. I guarantee you that it will be the fastest flight you've ever taken. Go now. Oh, okay, we didn't get a choice. We got popped right on there. So she's going to send us to Wintergarde, which I'm not sure. Oh, that's all the way over here. All over on the far side. We still have the lower section to go. So there's also raids in this zone. The Obsidian Sanctum, the Ruby Sanctum, Naxxramas. I do remember Naxxramas. We do have Undrak. See, I need to do Draktheron Keep. Like, I have quests for it. But I don't know how to do it because I can't join it for it as a group, and I don't know why. Which is really, really disappointing. So as you saw before, we only have 2 options, which is just weird. And I would do like the random dungeons, but I'm worried we will only get those 2 and we won't get the ones that we need. And I just don't know why it's doing that. I mean, I don't find it likely that there would be any groups for it because, like, there's never many people doing these zones. Oh, I remember this zone. This little town. Wintergarde Keep. It's something I've said before. It's funny the places you can come back to and remember, even though you think that you have, like, no recollection of it at all. I've had that happen so many times in this expansion. But I completely remember this zone, this town. I like his outfit. What have you got there, soldier? High Commander reads the missive and then crumples it up. Do you know where the people on this list are now? Take a look outside near the front gate. They're the ones hanging from the arches. Ghoulbait. Oh, there's an icon indicates this quest has been completed by your warband. So I have done it at some point. Lord Fordragon has led a crushing assault against Arthas at the Wrath Gate. In response to this affront, Arthas has sent Naxxramas down upon us. While Kalthazard hides in the floating citadel, his ground commander Thalzan lays siege to Wintergarde Keep. The lower village is already lost and any chance of extracting survivors from the ruins diminishes by the minute. We must act quickly. Report to Griffin Commander Uruk at the Griffin Station at once. He'll get you up to speed. Leave me.
First strike belongs to us.
Okay.
What can I do for you?
Eric points to a griffin. Have you ever ridden on one of those? It's simple, friend. Just hop on and tell it where to go.
Or the Alliance?
With this whistle, you can call down a Wintergarde griffin, mount the creature, and head towards the ruins of Wintergarde Village, now known as the Carrion Fields, southeast of here. Once at the fields, keep your eyes peeled for helpless Wintergarde villagers. When you spot one, fly low and use the griffin to pick them up. Return the rescued villagers here to the griffin station. There are scourge all over the place, so you'll need to keep your wits about you, hero. Good luck. Alrighty, let's go save some people. So, rescue villager, drop off villager. Number 3. Soar. Flight speed increased. Love that, love that. There we go. I was like, where are these people? Come here. Hurry, climb aboard. I'm guessing I can only take one person at a time, right? I'm gonna try though. No, it wouldn't. I don't think it would let me. Nope. One at a time it is. I remember this way, I think. The risen griffins are very creepy. Alrighty, 4 more, 4 more. Oh, there's another quest to pick up, which I have to make sure I don't miss. These poor people, honestly, I would not want to be stuck down here. Ah. Thankfully, they're pretty quick about jumping off. I might do the rest of these and then just like cut it out so you're not watching me just fly like back and forth and back and forth. Alrighty, we've got our last passenger to rescue. It's a good thing I cut that out because that took it like over 5 minutes to do these last 4. Outstanding work. We can get this keep back into working order now with the return of our citizens. Return to High Commander Halford Wormbane at once. Let him know that your mission was a success and that the few remaining villagers that were rescued are back to work.
Your legend grows.
The townsfolk are all back to work already? Outstanding, soldier. We'll get this town built back up and fortified in no time. Before long, reinforcements will be ready to join the fight with Lord Fordragon at the Wrathgate. I'm getting ahead of myself, of course, as there is so much to do here before we can even think about sending you to the aid of Bolvar. Just down this path here is Wintergarde's town square, once a hive of activity for the citizens of Wintergarde, now a war zone filled with murderous geists hell-bent on vengeance towards the living. In the buildings surrounding the town square are trapped villagers that must be rescued. I ask much of you now, but you are the only soldier I can spare. Free our people, take this path down into the town square and enter those houses. Kill anything that gets in your way. Return to me should you survive. Quarterflash recently requisitioned my group for a specialist that he could send on a reconnaissance mission to the Wintergarde Mine. To that end, I sent him Silken. Slinkin? My demolitionist. I foolishly thought that he could close off that pit of damnation after his mission of Quarter Flash was complete, securing another victory for us against the scourge. An entire day has now passed and Slinkin has not returned. I want answers. Speak with Siege Engineer Quarterflash and track down my missing agent. Alrighty, we've got a quest in here, a quest here, and a quest up here. We're going to have a lot to do in this place. Whoa, lots of ghosts. What images of people? Oh my gosh, image of Mr. Bigglesworth. Interesting.
Greetings.
My old enemy, High General Abundus, has come to Northrend. Somehow she survived the attacks upon Tyr's hand and brought a small force north. They've established New Hearthglen to the south. While they could provide useful in fighting the scourge, Abundus herself is far too shrewd an opponent to let live. Trust me, if we let them stand, she will be at our throats before the dust settles. So we'll deprive them of their leadership and go about our business. Bring me her head as proof. Alrighty. So that was a different quest line than what we're currently doing. Because we're doing the Wrathgate at the minute. Let's just pick up these other quests before we hand in. Zelig the Visionary. Memories of the past haunt this land. I hear the cries of the fallen echo across Northrend, calling to me. Arthas left a terrible imprint on everything he touched. Only wither and decay remains in his wake. It is important then for us to study the past so that we may better know our enemy. Perhaps untold truths shall surface that could help in our campaign. First, you must recover my scrying orb from the town hall. Exit this tower, turn left down the path to reach the town square. Okay, he's part of the same quest line as the person with the images we just talked to as well. What about you? The town square down this path is overrun with the undead citizens of Wintergarde. Our own crypt provides a seemingly endless supply of soldiers for the scourge to throw at us. Take no pity on them though, while they were once mortal, capable of compassion and thought, they are now ravaging undead with only one purpose, our destruction. Venture forth to the town square and deliver the vengeful geist to their maker. Give them peace. Alrighty, lots of quests in the same section. I love that. I feel terrible about this, friend. I fear that in my haste to recover the strange ore from Wintergarde Mine, I may have doomed ancient Slinkin. While I have not heard from Slinkin or know what fate has befallen him, perhaps I can assist in finding him. Quarterflash holds up a tiny mechanical toy. This is not a toy, newfound compatriot. It is, in fact, my latest mechanical creation. The machine was created with the sole purpose of finding that which has been lost. These are unfortunate circumstances, but the machine is your best chance at finding Slinkin. When you are ready to begin your search, place the bot on the ground next to me. Oh, and another one. Hours before the Nexramus invasion, one of the miners stumbled upon a dark ore that was oozing a vicious fluid. In the chaos that occurred during the excavation of the mine, we lost the samples taken from the alien node. Now the Scourge prospects the ore for use in their machines of death. You must get back to Wintergarde Mine, due northeast of here in the Carrion Fields, and recover the strange ore. It is imperative to our mission's success. Oh my gosh, and another one. That blasted necropolis blindsided us. In the wake of its destruction, Wintergarde Mine was lost. Worse yet, Calthazard's acolytes have raised the slain miners as scourge and are using them to supply their siege smiths with materials from our mine. The supply line must be halted and our lost brothers must be put to rest. Travel to Wintergarde Mine northeast of here in the Carrion Fields and destroy the risen miners. Return to me with their miner cards so that they may put their passing in our registry. Okay, that was a lot. Let's use the toy first, I think. Also, we got new gloves, which I didn't realize, so we'll put those on.
Trajectory locked. Engage maximum speed.
Oh, am I meant to follow him? Or just let him go? We missed a quest up here. think we're meant to follow him to the mine's entrance. By the look of the quest. I'm just going to see where he goes and then I'm going to pop back and get that quest we missed. Oh, down here. Oh yeah, that makes sense. That looks like a mine entrance. Oh. Okay, I think we can just leave him be now. Let's just go get that last quest. Knowing my luck, if we don't, it'll be for somewhere where we're questing already. I just can't believe there's so many quests. Guess we may as well change our hearthstone now too to here. Oh, you're not who I want. Wanted sign. Oh, 3 of them. Posted by Alucia Loon. The scourge flesh giant known as Krug Oathbreaker was responsible for the deaths of my husband, children, and my dear friends, the Whispervales. Those brave enough to take on the bounty will find Krug in the southeastern reaches of the Carrion Fields. I demand justice, kill Krug Oathbreaker. In the event that Krug is slain, I have pulled money and items together and given them to High Lord Leatrix von Zeldig to give out as a reward. Please vindicate us. Posted by Drolthy. While out in the Eldritch Heights with my cousins, Scourge and Brote, a vicious band of Wolvar from the Bloodpaw tribe, attacked us. We attempted to flee, but I fear they got Scourge and Brote. I demand retribution. If there is someone brave enough to venture to the southeastern reaches of Dragonblight to the Eldritch Heights and kill High Shaman Bloodpaw and his cronies, I've given a hefty sum of gold to High Lord Leatrix. And last one, posted by High Lord Leatrix. Upon the northeastern path from the Wintergarde, a battalion of 7th Legion were ambushed and slain by Onslaught Commander Lustrous and an army of mindless Scarlet Onslaught zealots. Such cold and calculated actions must be met with force. Wintergarde demands justice. Seek out Onslaught Commander Lustrous at Onslaught Base Camp to the northeast and end his miserable existence. I will hand out the reward for this bounty to any who would dare take up the task. I love just the little ambience of the inn with the nice music playing. It's a nice change from, you know, all of this. Okay, so surely it's in here. I think I have to kill a bunch of these miners too, right? They're mining cards. From memory? It's really hard to remember all these quests that I have to do. Awesome, 3 cards already. Halfway, I'm trying to work my way towards the West Handon just to make sure I'm in the right spot because the miners are everywhere, so we really don't need to worry about them. Oh, poor little Slinkin. There's a note in Slinkin's death grip. Chased into a dead end, hidden for now, but they know I'm here. It won't be long until they find me. The miners work tirelessly to unearth the strange ore that fuels the scourge war machines. There is much banter, the language of death confounds me, but I have been able to identify commonly uttered sounds and phrases. The word yogg-saron is said with great contempt and is usually followed by loud outbursts. They refer to the ore as seirenite, meaning, if there is good in your heart and your conscience is clear, read on. In this mine, near the foreman's scaffold, rests a hefty cargo of dynamite. Go there and pick up several bundles of the explosive and make your way towards the entrance of the mine. Once there, set the dynamite and blow up the entrance. Remember to do this for the upper and lower entry points of Wintergarde Mine. You must leave nothing to chance. The evil that exists here must never be allowed out. Light guide you. Okay, we just went past that section where, yeah, where the dynamite is right here. That's good. Oh, I have been meant to collect the ore, and I did not even realize to go back and do that too. I think I literally just looked at the map being like, it looks like we're meant to be doing 2 quests right now. I literally just assumed it was ore for miners. Oopsies. I also did not realize there were 2 entrances to the mine, so we're gonna have to make sure we do get both of them or find both of them. Okay, we found one of them. This must be the upper one. Which is fine. We're just going to have to come back and get the ore first before we destroy our way in. Awesome. Okay, we just need the ore. Alrighty, we're all done here. We go free the villagers. I think, kill some of these guys? I don't really remember, honestly. Yes, 15 of these. So that's bound to be easy. They're everywhere. Also, the scrying orb seems to be here, so it's either going to be outside or upstairs. I think we'll go upstairs first. Just going to hide the ones we've done. So we can actually see all our quests, because we have so many, they're not even showing on the full list right now. Yep, there's the orb. Perfect. Okay, one more villager. Quite a few more geists though, but at least now we don't have to worry about where the geists are. We just need to kill him. If I've calculated right, that should be all of them. Oh no, we're short by one. Perfect. Okay, literally all we have to do now is the wanted quests. How far away are they? All over the show, so we're going to hand in all these first. Perhaps now they will rest easy, their spirits free to ascend to the light. My thoughts and prayers now turn to Lord Dragon and our forces at the Wrathgate. We must persevere here if only to buy them enough time to defeat the Lich King. Wintergarde cannot fall.
The Horde will fall.
Alfred says a prayer for the deceased. You do the light's work. I fear that our work has only just begun. Alfred holds up a document.
By the might of the Alliance, our enemies see only defeat.
After the Scourge breached the south wall, I ordered Cavalier Durkin to investigate the town crypt. Moments ago, I was handed his report. The undead that plague us are coming from two sources. The ruins of Wintergarde, now a breeding ground for Scourge, and our very own town crypt. Amidst the chaos and confusion, the Scourge managed to get a necro lord inside the crypt. In his message, Durkin requested assistance. You will find him and help him. The crypt is on the western border of the town square.
How are you?
Have you recovered my scrying orb?
See you later.
Well done. As fate foretold, you will be the one to carry us through these hard times. Now the long journey begins. Awesome, new trinket.
Safe travels.
I have gazed upon the orb and seen the path that you must walk. Many years ago, an atrocity was committed upon the shores of Dragonblight. The act itself remains shrouded in darkness, but I am certain that your destiny lies south amidst the ruins of the Forgotten Shore. Take the road southeast through the ravaged town square, follow the trail until you arrive at Dawn's Reach. You'll meet an old friend of mine there known as Auric Trueheart. He will be expecting you. Have we been to Dawn's Reach? No, that's where one of the other quests are, so I'm definitely glad we waited.
Pleased to meet you. You'll have a great day now.
Have you recovered samples of the strange ore?
Be seeing you.
This might be the moment, the very second, that the tide turns against the scourge. You've proven yourself as a hero of the Alliance, at least in my eyes. Now, if you would be so kind as to give me some space, I will require additional time to study this ore in order to isolate impurities and weakness. Carry on, ally. I will contact you once I have an update. His death will not have been in vain, friend. The information that Slinkin died for will be instrumental in defeating the Lich King. I promise you that we will make this right. We must take solace in the fact that Slinkin's death, while tragic, was for the greater good. His discovery, coupled with your heroics in the mine and the samples you returned, brings us one step closer to understanding the Scourge war machine. Take this package to High Commander Halford Wormbane. It holds a sample of the strange ore and my analysis.
Greetings. Light bless you.
Did you recover their cards?
For the Alliance.
Leoric takes the cards from you. I will get these to our recorder and deliver the grim news to the families of the miners. There is still much to be done if we are to succeed here and ultimately at the Wrathgate. Lord Dragon is depending on us.
Honor, friend. Fate smiles upon us this day.
I heard about your bravery in the mine.
Light. First strike belongs to us.
Halford opens the package and reads the analysis. I am by no means a scientist, so you'll have to forgive my plebeian understanding of what has been written. Now, according to this analysis, assuming I have the brain power of at least an adolescent schoolboy, we still don't know jack squat about the Scourge war machine. The only thing we do know is that the Scourge uses this foul metal to craft its siege engines, armor, and weaponry.
Light be with
Okay. That didn't get us far.
What's on your mind?
Oh brother, it's a mess down there. I barely made it out last time, which is what prompted my request to the High Commander. Durkin looks you up and down. You got that crazy look in your eyes, Night Elf. Thankfully, you're going to need to be crazy to do what I'm about to ask of you.
Good.
Held within the cold stone walls of this crypt are the remains of the nobles and dignitaries that died in Northrend. At its very core now sits a necrolord who raises the corpses as servants of the Scourge. You must make your way to the bottom of the Wintergarde crypt and kill necrolord Amarian. Only then will the assault from within cease. And be on the lookout for any information that might be lying inside the room where Amaron resides. Sorry, did I say rides? I don't even know. There's a quest to pick up down here. Oh. Down here. I'm just going to keep going down, I think. I'm sure it'll be at the bottom. There we go. Oh, they actually hurt a little bit. A lot more than I realised. Impressive. The master said that you and your people would be a nuisance. No matter, your end draws near. Soon the combined might of Nectaramus will come down upon this place and shatter your meagre existence. Scrawled across the flesh-bound chapters of this tome are strange symbols and shapes that seem to have been scraped into the pages with a blade. You have no idea what is written, but you're certain that whatever it is must be important. Deliver the tome to Durkin standing guard atopside at the Wintergarde Keep. I love that it's a Death Knight. We can literally just run all the way down, aggro everything, and be fine. It's wild.
Well met. See you soon.
Now, if we could stop the Scourge attacks coming from outside the keep, we might be able to send help to Lord Dragon at the Wrathgate.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Oh, who did we just get rep with? We're now revered with the Explorers League. Love it.
What can I do for you?
A Scourge tome.
Feet on the ground.
Whatever information is held in this book must be of great importance. I hear the howls and wails echoing through the crypt as you made your escape. The High Commander must be notified. What can it be? That was certainly no ordinary curse that the blasted leech put on you. Jerkin flips through the grisly pages of the tome. I don't even know if I'm looking at it the right way. We must find out what information is held within this tome. The High Commander will know what to do. Take the flesh-bound tome to him and tell him exactly what happened here. I didn't even realize she put like any kind of curse or whatever on us. We don't have a debuff, so I guess it wasn't really anything.
Soldier,
The Necrolord is no more.
by the might of the Alliance, our enemies see only defeat.
The fates smile down upon us this day. I know just the person to see about this tome.
Light be with you.
Take the book and follow the path leading up to the barracks. Once inside the barracks, take the staircase down to the prison. At the prison, you will find Inquisitor Hallard and our Mayor Godfrey. I believe Godfrey might be the missing piece of this puzzle and Hallard the man to put it all together.
First strike belongs to us.
Alrighty, to the prison. Are they in the prison or just guarding the prison? If they're in the prison, I don't know that we trust them, do we? Nope, just hanging out in the prison, that's fine.
What can I do for you?
You come from high command, my girl?
Have a good one.
Perhaps with proper motivation, Godfrey will tell us what he knows about the tome. Hallard turns to Mayor Godfrey. Isn't that right, Mayor?
Safe travel.
Oh, that's the mayor? Godfrey Goodard, once a righteous man and a mayor of Wintergarde, is now an agent of the scourge. His transformation from man to undying ghoul has taken place slowly over time. He hears the call of the Lich King now and lives only to serve his master. But as with all scourge, Godfrey knows the language of death and with proper motivation will tell us what we need to know about the tome. Once you hear what you need to hear, return to the High Commander at the front lines. I'll clean up here as needed.
See you around.
Oh, the poor mayor. Beast might lash out and harm you. Hear me, fiend, hear me, for I am the light, here to deliver you from evil. Good, I have your attention then. We can do this in one of two ways. First, I will simply ask you to tell me what the unholy markings etched upon the pages of this tome mean. What say you? Tell you nothing, preacher. What can you do to me that Calthazard has not, that the Lich King will not? The book is your salvation, yes, but nothing you know. Nothing will you know. Nothing, I say. Nothing. Then it is option 2. Say a prayer for you now, lost soul. Let the sermon begin. I'll tell you anything you want. No more light, I beg you. I thought you would see the light. Now speak quickly, fiend. What does it say? Tells of the coming apocalypse. Now this world will burn and be reborn. Sorry, how this world will burn. Rubbish. Godfrey, do you take me for a fool? Do not spew your scourge propaganda at a man of the light. Speak now, or I will have the peasants craft a holy water bath and dip you into it like a dog with fleas. I'll tell you everything. Humans, beneath the earth of Wintergarde village, you built a mausoleum. Why do you think next Ramus attacked that spot? Belzarn hides deep in your own crypt and sends thousand corpses at you. Perish you will. There is a mausoleum beneath the old village. What fools are we to have not noticed? Humans truly are stupid, yes. Thalzarn the Duskbringer, Thalzarn the Leech. He was born of human flesh and bone, sacrificed all for power. You cannot stop Thalzarn, he bears the dark gift bestowed upon him by the Leech himself. You let us worry about how we kill the monster. Return to Halford with the information that the good mayor was kind enough to submit. I will finish here and squeeze whatever else this wretch might know about Thalzarn. Now I'll show Godfrey the really scene. Option 3. We should have known about the damned mausoleum. This is preposterous. Duke August Foehammer and Ambo Cash will be dispatched to the front lines in preparation for our next assault. Once you have cleared the mines, I will send you Foehammer so that he may begin our attack against the scourge of Naxxramas. The information you have garnered thus far will be sent to Lord Fordragon at the Wrathgate upon the wings of our most able griffin.
Our work is just begun.
You have done much to advance our efforts against the scourge. In fact, the morale of all those who have come into contact with you soars, such as your influence over the soldiers and citizenry of Wintergarde. And because of you, we are now prepared to go to the offensive. You are to report to Duke August Foehammer across the Carrion Fields at Thorson's Post, east of here. Griffin Commander Uruk at the Griffin Station has prepared a special griffin to drop you behind enemy lines. Go now.
Next we meet.
Oh, exciting. That is... yeah, back there. Okay. We have a bunch of quests to do over there, but this is where we're going to finish up for today. If you've made it to the end of this video, thank you so much. I really appreciate your support and would love if you could give this video a thumbs up. I upload videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss the next part of our journey. I'll see you all very soon. Bye, guys.